This is a solar string light, 51 feet with 16 bulbs, 4 different modes. Takes about 4 to 5 hours to charge it via USB cable or by the sun that's coming in. That will last 8 to 12 hours dusk to dawn in the summertime. Wintertime may be a little bit different because you have longer night times. Let's open this up, show you what you get inside. You're going to have a lot of cable, so it's going to take some time unwrapping. These are the bulbs, single element. They are droppable. They won't break. They're shatterproof. They're made of plastic. You can squeeze them nice and tight, and they will fit into the sockets like so. You have to install all the bulbs that are in a separate bag. You give a nice firm push and they will go in. They are IP rated and waterproof. There you go, they're on. This is the panel. You can hang it. You could put a stake in the ground and put it on the mount, put it on the wall. It has an on and off and the modes and the wiring. Let it get sun for a full day like it's doing right now. Or you can charge it with the cable. Supply your own cable or use the cable that they supply for you. About 1 meter long, 2 feet. It is a USB-C cable that plugs into the door behind here. And we're going to charge this up in the house. There is a red indicator where my index finger's at, charging up. You get a whole bunch of tie wraps. You get the stake. You get the mount for the wall. It could be put together like so. And you have the thumb bolt that you adjust to the angle that you would take the unit, put it in like so to the back. It may be a little tough at first, but take your time. It will go in, lock it in, place it in the ground. You get the hardware to install it on the wall. You have 16 bulbs plus a spare bulb. So now you're going to unwrap this, put your bulbs in, tie wrap it up where you want, and you're ready to hang your lights. Let's go do that. Everything is pretty neat. They do their best to wrap it up so you can unwrap it like so. What we're going to go do is put this in the front and drape it down the stairs or on the awning, or go to the back and drape it along the fence from one end to the other. I'm going to put my bulbs in later. I'm going to unwrap everything. I'm going to find one end. Comes off pretty easy. Just take your time. You won't have a mess. I get about 7 feet to hook the end up, and it is notched, and it is IP rated. And put my bulbs in. I'm not going to tie wrap. I'm going to tie this to my fence and just string along all my bulbs so get an idea what it all looks like. Very simple to set up, as you can see. I'm happy with the way I set my light up, and I want to test it out before anything happens. They light up. I shut it off. And now I'm going to put this in the sun. It may take a couple of hours to charge or longer because there's no sun right now. And like I said, we could charge this up. And like we said, this comes with not one spare bulbs. So let's take a look at nighttime. Your stringer. Check online for further detail. They come in different sizes and lengths. This is 3 feet from each of the bulbs. And you're able to dress the whole yard up. We'll come back in the evening hours and see what it looks like. We have the string lights and we have them set up. I shut them off before. And we are on the first mode, as you can see them lit. This is the second mode. They flicker on and off. The next mode, and that's a rapid flicker. And the mode after, and the last mode. It's a breathing mode. And then finally, we have it on solid. From dusk to dawn, the solar lights would stay lit, and they do a nice job lighting up the area. I hope this is a product that you may be looking for. So what if a bulb would happen to break? You would put a new bulb in, just like that. I hope you enjoy your product if this is something that you are looking for.